Hello, Internet!
Hello, Internet. This is Zorch and
There you go.
the KGB slash capital T. I don't know whatever.
Whoever
We're
the
gonna
fuck I am.
recap a good game of Warcraft Total War that we played. So we started a little early into the game because why not? And he's already trolling me with frickin' trolls.
Yeah, just scouting away. I watched your build order at the start, or your what you do with your peasants to get that barracks up. I think it's really funny. You take them all off the gold and put them on the the lumber afterwards.
Just timed it very carefully, trying to get it to go, and it turned out okay. This time I focused a little bit more on gold than normal, which made a big difference because I had enough float later to actually expand.
Yeah.
You've already got a barracks, your second barracks going out.
Oh yeah, I knew at the start of this game I wanted to play really aggressively
because we're so close to each other.
Well, we're close, and also in our games before I've been playing really heavy on eco.
Yeah.
So I figured I better try something. Yeah, I was mad about that.
I was like, I just gotta kill one peasant and leave.
Yeah. And then my troll got stuck attacking those peons at your gold line. I didn't mean for him to be doing that. He just decided that was the life he wanted to lead.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky. I actually was really worried when I saw that second grunt run through my base there that you were going to attack me again with him and kill another one of my peons.
Well, those peons, I hate them. I hate them so much. But yeah, I actually scouted with grunts this time because I delayed. Because of the way I had to mess with my lumber, I delayed the trolls so late, so I needed that little bit of extra scouting, and I only found you with the grunt, so... But yeah, you've got
6 minutes, Expo's going up.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's pretty fast for me. That's probably why this was a good game. I've only got one barracks and mill.
Yeah.
You're already on 2 racks, fully producing. Let's see, where are we
I'm going for the forge.
Yeah. I was actually really scared at the start of this game. Yeah.
So this farm you just finished. That's
just by my lumber mill.
Your mill there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the MVP farm.
Yeah. There's another farm down at the just straight south of it where I was building towers. That one did pretty well too, but this one I know saved me.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, yeah, you'll see when my push comes, when I finally get my catapult out. Maybe I could have microed it better to bring them around the forest, but essentially a good chunk of my army gets stuck up behind that farm, and you're fighting them 3-1 with your grunts.
Yeah.
And even though I break through eventually, it's like. So here they come now.
I was so scared. You've got what, 24 grunts? No, okay, you got more like 18 grunts in a catapult.
18 in a catapult, yeah.
There's that fucking pest. This peon right here is the biggest bastard.
Over at the left there? Yeah.
You'll see later why, but he's just the worst. Oh yeah, that farm. That farm was the best. Fortunately, I've got another I've got 3 barracks, and that's enough to kind of push back.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, like, it just keeps them there for so long, and then you're able to get the catapult because it has no defenses anymore.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, that is what allowed this game to
go on, yeah.
Yeah, and then I was focusing really hard here, trying to just kill the right ones. Oh, that poor peon.
Yeah, those towers, though, their positioning is good because they cover each other's base.
Yeah, they do. So
right. So if anything gets up close.
Oh yeah, this grunt was a hero.
Yeah. Well, I actually don't think. I think that was the first time I scouted that expo with those guys. So
yeah.
It was good for me.
Where you're building this barracks is right just outside where I can see.
Oh yeah, it stays that way for a long time.
It does, until I finally expand up just to that mine above it.
Well, it's pretty funny because I tried expanding to that mine too, and I had to cancel mine. So
yeah,
like that mine is just fought over all game.
Yeah.
You would think that the one, yeah, you can see that.
Yeah.
You would think that the one to the right of it would be something I might be more keen to take, but because I was hoping this proxy would
Wow, that proxy messed me up a lot later. So I'm finally getting a forge. Are you tier 2 yet? No.
No, I waited. I'm trying to expo because you have an expo.
That's true.
Or
So
I have expoed already, but
oh
I'm just trying to
yeah,
catch up.
look at my gold float.
Oh yeah, you've got like 1,000, eh?
The moment
Yeah,
that expo goes up, I like build all the upgrades.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah, you actually get ahead of me in upgrades eventually, which I think
Well,
is
until the
why in
very end.
mid-game-
Until the
Yeah.
very end.
In the mid game, for sure, you have the upgrades, which really keeps you in the game because I have the food advantage.
Yeah.
In fact, it puts you at an advantage, not even keeps you in the game. That's
True.
so. Yeah.
Okay, so finally, I've got 4 barracks now. You've got 2?
I have 2 at my main.
Oh, and yeah, your proxies keep going
2
up.
at the proxy. Yeah.
Fortunately, my scouting's enough that you never really got like a sneak attack with the proxy, but I was like, how is he getting that many guys all the way around the map?
Summoning is
Yeah,
complete.
with a catapult.
I don't know why I did this, but this group of grunts, they're going to kill that troll.
Summoning is complete.
And
That's-
then they stayed up there for a really long time.
I was actually a different group. I bring these guys back and send
Oh.
another group up later to kill a peasant.
Oh lol.
And then just sit there forever. This fight was kind of interesting.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah, I didn't do as much damage with that as I would have liked, but
Wow.
oh yeah, I have a good defensive position here.
Yeah, no, your defenses are on point. And then I have to retreat because I almost blew up my own guys.
Yeah, you're tier 2
Yeah.
already with yeah, I'm finally going tier 2, but
Yeah. So, I didn't watch either of these fights particularly well, I realized, because I was just hoping that being at both sides would give me
Yeah.
what I needed to win.
I'd happened to notice them coming down, so I'd sent troops to reinforce the position. And I actually didn't watch that fight on the left either. It just happened, and I came
Yeah.
back to find that my expo was fine, so...
Yeah, well, I did get a couple catapults, but you got a couple on the other side, so...
Yeah.
Summoning is complete.
Let's see.
Yeah, this peasant down here at the bottom, if you see bottom right, I have a peasant. He's looking around for mines, because I don't know where anything is.
Oh, true. And you're
Yeah.
just building farms.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, those guys just sat there forever.
Yeah, see? They just chill. Oh, then we have fog.
Yeah, good old fog.
It sucks too because there was actually a mine up and right of that farm. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we're finally both tier 2, and I'm 1-1.
I'm 1-1 as well, I think.
I'm 1-1-1, I should say.
Yeah, you have the spears. I didn't bother.
Yeah. Oh, and you did get the catapult though, so
Yeah.
I'm actually slightly ahead on food right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I managed to hold this for a little bit, but not very long.
Well, but now you have your battle mages.
That's
out,
true. Which they just tear through these grunts, and then the
Yeah.
spears come up. Yeah,
Summoning is complete.
yeah.
Yeah, because you actually are at a bit of like you definitely have a gold advantage for having your expo up so early. So
Yeah. I was actually surprised I lost the fight at the proxy.
I am so glad that you did.
Yeah. I don't deal with that until I get raiders, which I just started on.
Your raider, your use of raiders actually in this game was really, really good. Yeah, because you had a lot more mobility at certain points. Oh yeah, your peon.
I was really hoping I could do it, and then I saw the grunts. I was like, well, shit.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, there goes that expo. I probably should have canceled it the moment I saw you fighting me there, but like when it was being built. But
Well, I can understand why you'd be like this mine
Summoning is
by my proxy is no good. These two on the left,
yeah, they're now very much
you don't
threatened.
know about them.
Yeah, and I never saw them. I don't think so.
No, not at this point.
Yeah, I never did. I don't think
And I took out you.
build a Zeppelin at any point. I know you did, but oh no, I did, and it just died.
Summoning
Yeah.
is complete.
You actually lost your mill in
I
one of the last
did.
fights, which I
Yeah, I did, which sucked. It
not.
prevented me from getting more catapults.
Yeah, that's. Oh, that poor Necrolite wandered off.
Yeah, he did, and I fucked him up.
Yeah, I don't think it was a huge detriment. You can see actually at this point, if you look at my resources, I am farmed and I have no wood.
Oh, true.
So
That's a
this
bit
is
of a
one of those
problem.
things. Yeah, that really screwed me up actually, because I could have been continuing to grow, but I don't have the farms to do so.
I
So
think
this
Raiders,
was I'm just.
Raiders is the only thing that saves me in this fight.
Ah, no, you have some good catapult shots.
Oh yeah, and I come back to my defensive position, and then I bring the Raiders in to sweep up.
To be honest, I was trying to trade forces anyway because I was farmed. I was just like, let's kill, so let's trade, and
Yeah.
I'll build up again, right?
Yeah, and then I take this
But-
moment to go attack your proxy, finally.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I didn't realize you had raiders. I don't know if I just didn't see them or if I didn't. I didn't notice the kennel, maybe.
Yeah, well, you can see the kennel, but I've got these... I actually had two control groups. My 0 control group, which was most of my barracks in the altar, and then 3 of the barracks and later the dragon nest on 9. So 9 was always building raiders, and everything else was building the rest of my army.
Yeah, those raiders really, they clean up.
Yeah, they did. Let's see, what are you at upgrade-wise right now?
I should have stayed. I shouldn't have left my proxy. I think throwing these guys away was a big mistake, and this is probably why I lose the proxy.
Not possibly, yeah. I think I found one of those mills with the 2 peons. They're in the fight, so with their bags of gold.
Yeah, see, if I kept those guys up here, I could be building catapults and stuff to supplement them, and then the proxy doesn't lose to a bunch of raiders like this.
Yeah.
Summoning is
But yeah,
complete.
Raiders were good, and and my main army was a mix of battle mages, spears, and grunts. So,
Yeah.
and your army's mostly grunts and spears.
Yeah. Well, but I'm going. The dragons are going.
Yeah,
in now.
I just scrolled up there to see that. Yeah, I find these shortly after the taking out your proxy, but it's you already had 5 dragons there.
Summoning.
Yeah. And there's actually your raiders coming around. They like chill just off to the right of one of my bases. That's why I lose the base at the bottom, because I sent 12 grunts up there to deal with them because I didn't know they had gone, and I've been playing so aggressively. I have no defenses at my expos, right?
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, that big blackness kind of sucked. I had to scout with these raiders. Because my Zeppelin died the moment it flew over your army.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah.
Or it will die.
Yeah. Did you are you training it right now?
I don't train one until I notice you have one.
Summoning
Yeah.
is complete.
Yeah, let's see, you're at 88, I'm at 88. Oh no, yeah, you're at 92, I'm at 88. No, I'm at 90, whoa.
Is complete.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're pretty
We're
even.
pretty even at this point. Yeah. I think yeah, your unit comp is better and your upgrades are better at the moment. I think I'm still 1-1.
No, you're 2-2.
Oh, I'm 2-2 now.
And I'm 2-2
Oh.
as well. I'm 1.
Oh,
No, you've got better upgrades.
I do. But I send these grunts away then. That's what fucks me, because I was really worried about these raiders. Because that, like, you can see, I'm putting a tower up.
Oh, look at how close!
Our forces
I know, and I can't see them either.
I can't see you.
Oh, really?
I never knew I was that close.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, and then I just keep going. I'm like, I know he's got an expo around here.
forces are under attack.
And then I just keep going until I find the next one, I think.
Summoning
Yeah.
is complete.
I lose this fight, though, because I sent those grunts up.
Yeah, you lose the fight, and then I come back with the Raiders to finish off what's left. Well,
Because,
actually,
like,
yeah, and then I take your base there.
yeah. Yeah, if I had those 12 grunts down there, I would have been fine. But I was worried about you hitting the rear.
Yeah. These 4 spears make your dragons flee.
Well, They're expensive. I just lost one of my expos.
Yeah.
My main just went down. I have to... Preserving those dragons is what keeps me in the game.
Yes, it really is. That's what eventually wins it for you, because I have to spend so much and weaken... I have to weaken my army comp to deal with the dragons.
Yeah.
My life for the Horde.
Oh, those raiders. They weren't there at the right time. Oh, they come back and save it then.
Yeah. They're really strong, so...
Our forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, this expo on the left here was in a nice position.
Yeah, that one is really... That's a really safe one.
Yeah. But yeah, my main's gone. My secondary is gone now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because you built it so early, it
Yeah.
goes down early, right?
Summoning is
Yeah, now it's just hit and run with dragons.
Yep. But you eventually go raiders and basically cancel out my advantage there.
Yeah.
So,
summoning.
do I take this? No, I never do. I think that's all that you have left near the end.
Ready to work.
You
This
ever take what, sorry?
this expo you have up top.
No, that's my last remaining active
Yeah,
at the
it
end
is.
of the game.
But yeah, you have such a gold advantage for this. While these two mines here are still going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That could be, because at the end of the game I have about 4,000 gold in advantage.
Yeah.
So maybe that's about where it comes from.
Yeah. Because I had the early eco, but
Summoning is
because I was fighting you the whole time, I never. And
Yeah.
my expos were in bad. Your proxy fucked up my economy.
Yeah, well, I'm really glad I had that proxy. It really actually it worked out really well. Even though I lost it eventually, it was far enough away where it wasn't a huge deal. You couldn't like push through into my main or something, right?
Oh, that poor battle mage. What upgrades did you have on your raiders? Do you know?
On my I didn't get any speed upgrades.
Okay, I think I may have gotten one, but that was it.
I might have gotten one eventually, but
Oh,
the
those-
thing was I never had raiders in enough numbers. That's the thing. You had a good number of raiders, so
Yeah.
yours were way more effective than mine. And then by the time I wanted to build them, I couldn't afford really to do so anymore.
This attack right here probably saved me from losing right away. Ah, no, I
Oh,
only got
they-
2 or 3 of them, so never mind. Not that big a deal. Because I lost a
Yeah.
lot of raiders there. Never mind. I
Well,
thought I
you
did more damage.
however, take one of my actives down near my main.
Oh, I did do
right?
that. That's true.
So
Okay.
it was a diversion.
Yeah. And then the dragons come down to clean up.
Yeah. So now I have kind of a group of raiders, but again, it's not significant enough.
Yeah.
I should have combined them all, but yeah. And then your army is really large compared. Like I'm 63 and you're at 91, so
I was never really focused together though, was the thing. Like I've got my 0 control group down here, and my 9 control group up at the top, and your spears just run over this. I mean, your raiders just run over my spears.
yeah.
And then I can't do anything about your dragons, and so I lose
Yeah.
this expansion.
heed my call.
Yeah.
I did manage to stop your raiders down.
Fire.
Oh, you came in and destroyed that tower, but there wasn't. The gold mine was gone already. I think. I don't know if you knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Town is under
I was
attack.
sad. I was hoping it was still up, but
That dragon. Those 2
Yeah.
dragons of mine.
I couldn't tell that they were yours right away.
Well, I actually kind of positioned them so that they would blend in a little bit. Because what's the only thing that really colors them?
They do have team colors, but they're not very noticeable sometimes.
Yeah.
My life ready to ride. Ready to ride.
Yeah, because I'm what, orange? And you're
I'm
red? Yeah, and so those are just close on their own.
Ready to ride.
Yeah.
I did some damage to your main, but not much.
Well, it's not terribly important at this stage
Yeah,
of the game.
I was hoping to take
the
out-
barracks is.
My life.
The barracks is like production or one of your upgrade buildings, but I probably should have just focused more on this expansion. Which I do eventually, but much too late.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready to
Well, we
ride.
got this is the big dragon and raider confrontation now.
Yeah. Not quite strong enough to fight you here.
Yeah, you got a bunch of spears now though,
Yeah.
so
Ready to ride.
But I've got, yeah, my unit comp. Once you bring out the dragons, my unit comp falls apart.
yeah.
Did I win this?
Oh yeah, you win.
Okay.
I still have 6
But,
dragons.
but you're bringing another group of raiders over.
Yeah.
And
Well,
now
yeah.
you've taken out most of my frontline troops.
Ready to ride.
Yeah. Which is eventually that's what allows me to win. But you can see these are the same. Like I haven't been building any more dragons at this point. This is the ones I built, right? So
Yeah.
this is from back when I had like 3 bases going and I was super big. These guys are still alive.
Yeah.
Ready to
I managed to take out a good chunk of them, but
Yeah.
that was really what I got out of that fight. Was
attack.
Yeah.
I took out 4 dragons.
Yeah. Well, I had to sacrifice them there to keep the base alive, right?
Yeah.
Like even if that wasn't necessarily a great fight for me, because you still. Well, look at this army now you have at the bottom here by your
Yeah.
expo.
It's all spears.
Like 95% spears. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm working on grunts now because we're both on 1 base eco and grunts is what I can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all grunts and raiders, right?
Yeah,
Plus
that poor
2,
dragon.
3, 2, 2, 2.
Do I take out another one? No, I just kind of hurt them.
No. Yeah, you scare them away.
I was really hoping to get in, but you've got plenty of raiders here to hold this off, especially since I'm all spears.
Yeah.
Oh, that poor grunt. I was hoping the shape here was actually on my side, but the grunts finally
And
pushed
it-
through.
Yeah, well, it was to some degree, but those raiders as well, coming
Yeah.
around the back.
This fight actually went on for a while because of the necrolites. Good old
Yeah.
necrolites.
Yeah, Warcry. Oh, there's that raider. He kills that necrolite, because fuck him. I think Warcry is one of the other big things that really helped me win that.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, and I have the armor advantage.
Yeah, you,
Oh.
so there was that bit. There was that bit where your economy was stronger than mine, and because of that bit,
I barely pushed it out, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it was... Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, I hope I kill the MVP farm. I hate that guy.
Where is that MVP
Yeah.
farm? Well, you take out the mill, so you must take out the MVP farm.
He's still alive right now, but...
Oh, you took out that mill forever ago, actually.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That MVP farm.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, he lives, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I lost. I micro these spears so hard.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, come on, you guys, do it. Nah.
Yeah, I got more grunts coming.
I think one of the last things I do at this base. Yeah, I just started. It was the gold upgrade.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see that at the time. I would have tried to stop it, but...
But it was too little, too late.
Yeah.
Is that my dragon or your dragon? I think
My
it's
dragons all died, but I have another one coming.
Yeah. Again, this was another fight that went on for a long time, but you just had more guys, more grunts. Grunts are cheap.
Yeah. They are cheap.
Ready to ride.
1 grunt and 8 peons defended my base.
Our town is under attack.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, at this
tried,
point, I'm just trying to amass something for a final last stand because
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily out of it yet. but-
not necessarily, especially with this improved
map
gold
control.
Our
harvesting.
town is under attack.
Pardon?
I just got the improved gold harvesting, so you'll see my
Yeah.
my gold per minute skyrocket suddenly. I was really hoping that you would think I had another base somewhere. Although I took some guys off of
Our forces
Gold.
are under attack.
so because I think I was lumbered.
Our town.
Not
True.
lumbered, but wow, you have 3,000 lumber.
My life.
Yeah, well, it's like you're trying to build all these buildings you're losing, trying to build your production up.
Yeah.
Our town is under attack. Ready to work. Our forces are under attack.
Get my mill back so I can build some stuff.
Yeah.
Warforge. But yeah, that's more or less the end of the game at this point.
Yeah, well, I'm just killing the rest of your production, and then I take out your fortress, and then I push in with all my grunts. But yeah, I think first off, this shows battle mages are definitely in. Did you ever upgrade them? It doesn't look like it.
I don't know if I think I went to do it and didn't have enough lumber at the time and then forgot about it.
Yeah. Okay. Because I know at one point they might not have necessarily been getting their upgrade, which made me sad to see. So, yeah. But no, I think like we show battle mages, they're good at killing grunts, right?
Yep.
But then, yeah, that tech switch, going the sneaky dragons up in the top right there, kind of forced you into something that in the very end of the game was advantageous for me. But it was definitely the middle game. It was very contentious. It could have been bad.
I tried to go for another MVP farm.
Yeah.
But yeah, just not enough guys at the end.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's
well,
it.
Yeah. So,
Well, I hope you guys
there
enjoyed.
you go.
Here's the stats. I killed more than he did in the end, even though I produced 50 less.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mine are directly on the nose even, because I stayed a little bit after.
A little bit longer.
Mine's-
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 397 to 397 in kills, so that's about as even as it gets.
Yeah. Better kill.
And even...
No, go ahead.
Sorry?
Nothing.
No, you go.
Oh, I was just gonna
Okay,
say
well.
better kills per produced ratio for
Right.
me.
Well, yeah, that's probably partially because I went so heavy into grunts.
Yeah, you
but
had so
largest
many extra
army,
guys.
just about the same as well. So
Yeah.
neither of us ever really got that huge,
Yeah.
you know, like that. Man, I've gotten like 170 in some games by 30 minutes, so
Yeah.
it speaks to how tight that was the whole way
No,
through.
that one was a good game. I'm glad it went well.
And then the gold mined. See,
Oh
that's the
yeah.
thing, yeah, maybe about 4,000, 3,500 in that one little spurt there.
Yep, that's enough time to put up a couple roosts and get a dragon army together.
Oh yeah,
Let's see,
50 units worth.
Yeah, 12 dragons would cost what?
don't even know.
2,400. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, true.
Yeah. So.
I think the most I ever had was 9, but
Yeah, and the
Still significant.
the extra upgrade there.
Yep.
That you had on the armor. So.
Yeah, well, it's interesting to see. We haven't really, since I changed it to add the unit speed, we haven't gotten to the end game. So it's interesting to see how things that happened early on, you know, kind of played out into the longer term kind of game, right? So,
Yeah. No, it was neat. There was multiple times where I was like, "Okay, I'm at tier 3. I could go warlocks. I could polymorph as dragons."
Oh,
No, wizards.
mages,
That's
right?
it's chain lightning.
Wizards do polymorph.
Chain
Yeah,
lightning.
that's human versus orc.
Yeah.
Chain lightning is not quite as good as it is.
So that's
against
eventually why I
dragons.
decided against it. Also, tech switching at that point would have.
Oh yeah, dude, I would have run you over if
Yeah,
you
you
started
would've.
investing into warlocks.
Yeah, they're too
You,
expensive.
like, yeah, man. Well, that's the thing. Even when I was putting up those 3 roosts, I was like, "This is so dangerous. This is so ballsy."
Yeah, if I had found those if my first attack on your proxy there had taken it out,
Oh,
and my
that
raiders had
changed
found
everything.
your dragons there before you got any dragons out, that
Yeah.
might have turned things
Oh,
completely.
I probably would have lost after. If you had taken the proxy on the first attack, I think I probably would have lost the game, to be honest, because that's so much map control I would have been given up. And then, not to mention, over half of my production, my altar, right? Like, there was a lot invested over there. And even when I lost it, I was like, oh, fuck, like, that's really bad. So the dragons were my, like, last-ditch attempt to keep you busy.
Yep. Yep. And it worked. Turned out in the end.
Indeed.
Well,
Anyway, goodbye, Internet. Thank you for watching.
toodles. Have a good day, all.
Toodles.